This is gonna be hard. Like, really hard. For me to make. So if you guys haven't seen, it's been about a month and a half since the last episode. And it's also, however, that episode was filmed about 2 or 3 weeks before that. So it has been about 2 months since our last filming session. And there's reasonings for this. Now, ForestWatcher. I started ForestWatcher with no idea what I was going to do. Basically, me and Aiden, or Wyatt, as you guys probably know. This is weird because this is totally out of character from the series for a reason. I started the series not knowing what I was going to do. Me and Aiden just basically grabbed a camera, and we started filming. We had basically the base premise of Whisper, Stalker, and the Watcher, and we went off that. Those are the only things we had in mind when it came to ForestWatcher. Time went on. The first 8 or 9 episodes were made. And we made episode 10, and we introduced the crystal. And that's where I actually started planning out the series, planning out the story. Now, it went really well for a while. We were making decent episodes. People were very into it. People were very passionate. This is completely out of my pocket, this entire series. So everything's paid for by me. Well, also a few other people like Ethan and Olivia and Aiden and Austin have paid for props too. They've helped because they were very passionate about it at one point too. Here's the thing. Now, we finished season 1 last March or April. Around half a year ago now or something. And then I had huge plans for season 2. And I could hardly contain myself. And basically what ended up happening was we made the season 1 premiere, which went absolutely phenomenal. It's my favorite episode we've made. And then we made 22, which was okay, but it had its problems. And then due to a lot of us being dedicated to the same musical theater class, and it was showtime for a few weeks, we had to delay doing the episodes. And then we delayed the episodes. Then summer came, and we faced a lot of delays there, too. Basically, there was the filming session there's a filming session that I wanted to do 23 and 24, which 23 involved Jacob, Wyatt, Zach, Jessica, and Nick. And then not Zach, Whisper at that point. And then the next episode had all of them plus Sketchcase and Pigface. The problem was that I needed to crunch in time to do that because a lot of people decided to tell me last minute that they had a bunch of vacations going on. And basically how it was is that Christian would have been on vacation Christian would have been on vacation for a week, and then we had 3 days where everyone was there. And then after those 3 days were done, Austin was going on a week long, and then by the time Austin was back, Christian would have been gone on another week long. By the time Christian was back, Becca would have been gone for a month. Would have already started her month-long trip. So there was a possibility if we didn't get it done within those 3 days, we would have had to wait until mid-August for 23 and 24. So we had to find a place where all 7 of us were available for those 3 days, within those 3 days. And we had to be so specific and pinpoint with where we positioned everyone and planned it, and we ended up getting it done, but 24 ended up not that great. And then you need to make 25, and then this is when a lot of personal stuff started happening within my life, and Olivia's life, and just everyone started having things come up. And on top of that, everybody was working for the summer, and schedules just got extremely tight. Filmed 25, which wasn't that great, and then we filmed 26, and 26 was okay. And then we reached a stalemate, where there was a lot of things that needed to get figured out before 27 were to come out. And at this point, 27 was fully figured out, and we were going to film it about a week and a half from now. However, we met some complications, as now, due to the fact that everyone's schedule is getting tighter, the school year started again, everybody's got jobs now, and everybody's doing their own thing. 3 people quit. One of which was understandable. Which was, I'm not going to name them, but one of which was understandable, and I completely agreed that it's okay for them to do that. And then the other one was bitter, with me and another actor, and so just to basically spite us and not be around us, he quit. Third one just didn't want to be in it anymore. Just kind of wanted out. This third person was important, though. One of the most important roles, actually. And we wouldn't have been able to continue without him. So it was either I recast him and have it look absolutely ridiculous, or I kill him off really quickly and cheaply and abruptly, unlike where his death was planned. And so, on top of that, there was one person who was threatening to leave because he wasn't getting along with other cast members. And then there was another person who wasn't leaving on purpose, but he's going to move far away from here, where we are, at some point here. So, with the series basically falling apart in front of me, and then having one of the most integral characters leave, it was depressing. Because once that person left, that meant that we couldn't do this anymore. With the amount of recasts that was going on already, and these stupid excuses within the universe why they were the same character but looked different, it was just falling apart. And so, I am infinitely fucking sorry. But this rendition of ForestWatcher is canceled. This is not something I've wanted to do at all. However, it's not the end of the series, as a whole. It is the end of this version of the series. We are going to reboot it sometime soon. However, it will not only be posted on this channel, it will also be posted on my main channel at the same time. And then, or well, I might be. I don't know. It'll definitely be on this channel again. We're basically going to fix the series. The beginning was not good whatsoever. The beginning was pretty bad. And so what we're going to do is we are going to make this new version. We're going to introduce a lot of characters a lot faster. We're not going to waste the first 8 episodes with Zach sitting in his room just trying to figure things out. I'm going to make it a lot faster than that. I'm going to make it better. I promise you guys that. This series has become something incredible for me, for Ethan, for Olivia, for Nick, for a lot of us. We have a huge connection to it, and for Aiden, of course. How the fuck did I forget that? We have a huge connection to it, and we want to finish the story. We had a lot planned for season 2, but this rendition of ForestWatcher needs to come to an end as it is falling apart. So I'm going to change things, and yeah, there will be changes. It'll be better. So that's the end of this one. 26 episodes. We finished the whole entire first season, which I'm definitely proud of. We got a bit into season 2. We didn't get into the bulk of it. That was going to be really good. But whatever. It's alright. Because we are going to do a better version now. I promise you guys that. I don't know when it'll come out, but it's going to be different. But different in a better way. Thank you.